All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are going to continue on. I think we're on day 71 right now of selling options for income. This has been an incredible journey. It's been a lot of fun. We're about to hit new all-time highs probably this month within our trading account. I love selling options for income because it gives me a way to be able to take income inside of crypto essentially and be able to redeploy or compound it. So I'm not always bringing in brand new fiat into cryptocurrency. So with that being said, I'm using the Derive platform, ladies and gentlemen. This is not sponsored content. However, this is the platform that I use. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check them out. You need to make certain that you have a MetaMask to be able to use Derive, and you need to have some USD to be able to get started. But that's not what this video is all about. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you my real account, show you where we're at today. Now, my last video that I put up, I actually just uploaded it on the channel just before recording this video, but it was actually from several days ago when I was over in Europe and I was traveling around Europe. But today I am back in my home office and I'm just going to kind of show you where we're at and kind of give you a quick update and quick synopsis. So the portfolio value is up to $20,113. Collateral value is $20,741. Of course, this is all I actually care about because once these options expire, this is what I'll have in my actual account. This option here is sitting at about 17 delta. I do have a little bit of buying power available. The biggest reason I'm not going to put it all to work right now is primarily because of I know I like to have everything below 15 delta, which gives me about a 85% chance of success on the trade ending up in profit by the time it expires essentially. The market hasn't moved a whole lot, but I want to go ahead and get some funds to work. So I'm going to use roughly $1,000 in buying power, and I'm going to sell a call. The market hasn't moved, and if you come look at my Greeks, I'm currently positive delta, almost 2 delta. So I like to sort of try to stay. I mean, it's not everything, but I like to try to stay delta neutral. That's kind of I did a video on that 2 or 3 videos back. I mentioned it. It's not the highest priority that I have, but I do like to try to stay delta neutral. So let's go ahead and sell some options. By the way, I will show you this real quick. Let me come back here. The market over the weekend went down quite a bit, but everything I had was pretty safe. I think this one here, I did get to about 24 delta, so I was kind of watching it, but the market has moved back, so we're pretty good now. We're sitting at, I think this is in 16, 17 delta right here. Um, and I've got several options that are going to be expiring at the end of the week. And as the week goes on, if the market doesn't move a lot, I will probably use more of this buying power, knowing that I'm going to release about $4,500 in buying power. And by the way, if I'm using these terms, buying power, and you don't understand any of this, go back to the very first video in the series. And I don't trade options every single day, but I'm 20 or 30 videos in the series when I started this 72 days ago. What happens is as I talk, I talk through what I'm doing, and in each video you'll pick up nuances, you'll pick up terminology. I give better explanations of certain things at certain times. But if you're following my journey, you can definitely go down in the comments. You can ask any questions that you have or whatnot. And I want to be as transparent as possible as when I'm trading options, and hopefully you can appreciate that. But I don't have time to explain everything in every video. So if you can appreciate the fact that I'm being transparent, do me a favor and smash that like button, because I don't really know anyone else actually doing this with options, particularly crypto options right now on YouTube. By the way, the primary reason I trade crypto options is because they tend to be a bit more profitable, because crypto is a bit more a bit more volatile. Okay, so let's come here. Let's see what we got. I'm going to sell a call. I'm going to see if I can find something on the 13th. That looks good. It's going to go ahead. We got this one. This is an 8 delta. I prefer for like a 7 delta, but this is sitting at like an 8 delta right here. Let's see what we got 2 weeks out. We're still at an 8 delta. And I like to get about 1%. This is definitely more than 1%. I'll go ahead and do it. I'll go ahead and take it. I got to turn on my VPN. Be right back. All right. Just turn the VPN on, by the way. By the way, I'll try to remember to put the link to the VPN that I use. I do not use a free VPN. I do use an affordable VPN, but I don't ever recommend you use a free VPN. But in crypto, oftentimes, to get access to various sites, even if they're somewhat decentralized, you'll need to use a VPN. I need to refresh the screen. I think the VPN that I use, I think I have a discount code, and I'll try to put that down there if you want to check it out. All right, it's like 50% off for life or whatever. And I sign up for 3 years at a time, just so you know. All right. No, we were doing calls. We were at an 8 Delta. Here we go. Let's do this. $300. Man, this is actually. We're back to a 7 Delta. So just so you know, when you see, I like to sell options. Well, there's pros and cons. I like to sell options that are a week or 2 weeks out. The single biggest benefit to selling an option like that is that theta decay works in your favor. But just because you have high theta decay, it also means that theta is all people don't realize this who trade options, but theta is also kind of a sign of risk. The 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 options ability to move quickly and affect price has how can I say this? Um, Price movement happens a lot faster when you're selling an option that's closer to expiration. I'll put it that way. So let's go here. And I actually have an idea. I'm actually going to see. Let me look at the September 11th. That's only 2 days out, but I may sell one option close. This is a call on the 25th. You know what? I'll do this. I'm going to sell one. Actually, I don't see a big benefit to this. Actually, maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll sell one put the 21st. We'll do this. We'll sell one put here. It's gonna. Actually, I don't see a big benefit of doing that. I'm not gonna do that. Actually, it's a little riskier, but I don't see the payoff being all that great for the risk. So we'll come back over here. We'll do this. We'll do this. Yep. This is way higher than 1%, and we're only paying an 8 delta. One of the things that affects the price of the option that you're selling is the implied volatility, or IV. The higher the volatility, the implied volatility, the higher the option is going to be. And the IV is a bit higher, so we're making more money on our options than we were making even probably a week ago or 2 weeks ago. All right, let's go. And by the way, these points go towards the coming airdrop for Derive. They have a DRV airdrop coming. If you want to learn more about that airdrop, I'll make sure I put a video on the end screen, or I'll try to put it up in the cards as well. I did a video talking about earning yield staking Ethereum, and I talked about the airdrop in there, so I'll try to remember to put that video up there for you. Okay, so let's take a look at where we're at. We're on the 13th, and we were selling right here, 2000, I believe it was. Let's come back and look. Options 13th. No, not 2600. Yeah, right here. We added these options here, and we're still in good shape. Everything's in good shape across the board. All right. And once these options expired into the week, we are back. We got our collaterals at $20,756. So we made some more collateral. We still have $2,200 in buying power available, and we're good for today. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. Check the end screen out. Check the video out on staking Ethereum using the earn feature, and you'll see how I'm getting qualified for the airdrop, which I did some math. I think I'm probably going to be earning somewhere around $1,500 to $2,500 just in the airdrop. And if you want to know how I'm going to be earning that or how I figure that out, I can do a video on that if you want. Just let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crypto Wealth, live trading with my real account, doing it transparently for the world to see. If you appreciate that, smash that subscribe button, click that bell notification icon, and click all. Thank you so much for watching.